OXXO is a convenience store everywhere in Mexico. This is their coffee. I don't have any food. It's a new place. And getting deliveries is really difficult. I just went in there and it's morning. I got coffee, and so the smells came back. The smells brought back memories, and I don't mean good memories. Many mornings when I would sleep on the streets, I would go to OXXO first thing in the morning and get breakfast, coffee and yogurt, bread, whatever. Being in there is rough. I'm glad I don't have to sleep on the streets anymore. Well, I'm glad I haven't had to. I haven't had to sleep on the streets for a while because some people helped me.
¿A dónde va? Where are you going?
Serena, manzana, lote.
¿Identificación?
No, I live here. Yo vivir acá para un mes. Yo vivir acá.
Ok.
Gracias. Fuck my life. Come in to prove who I am. All I want to do is, it's not a long walk. I'm out of breath. I mean, that's 1, 2, 3 blocks. This is stupid. I've slept here for 2 nights, and there's a scent. I don't want to say smell, odor, but it's something I smell, but it's not overpowering. And at first, I thought to myself, this smells like, it smells like, okay. Everybody talks, it smells like a grandmother, but, I should say, there we go. It smells like an abuela. That's the Spanish word for grandmother. But it smells like, that's what my song was. It smells like grandmother's house in Mexico. But it didn't fit. I kept thinking, it smells a lot like that, but it doesn't really smell like that. It doesn't actually smell like old people. And, yeah. So, the kitchen is separate. And I was putting stuff in the kitchen. And, opened something. And the place is empty. The kitchen is completely empty of food. But there's a faint scent of some food item. And it came to me. Corn tortillas. They are, I mean, okay, if you've been to France, especially Paris, because it has a high population density, bread, baguette, everywhere. You can't, I mean, it's everywhere, which is kind of charming. Like, oh, I was in the Petit Palais, which is a museum, and in the Petit Palais there was a statue of a woman, a young woman from, I don't know, pre-industrial times, like 1700s maybe 1800s, I don't know. And she was holding baguette. This is a statue, and 3 meters away there was a painting from a different period. One of the people was holding baguette. And I don't think they were doing that like ironically. I think the curators were just curating art. And of course, every third person in France has to hold baguette. So, if you've never been, this may sound like a stereotype. It may be a stereotype you've seen. And it's true. It's not that every French person is constantly carrying baguette. It's that everywhere you go, there are bread shops, and you could buy baguette, and okay. However, the French have got nothing on the Mexicans. They eat fresh tortillas way, like, just, it's you wouldn't believe me. You just wouldn't believe me. So in France, you buy 1 baguette a day for your household. So for 1, 2, 3 people, you buy 1 baguette. In Mexico, okay, and in France, there are bread shops. I never saw any baguette shops, but they're pan. You buy pan, bread. And they sell baguette and other stuff. And it seemed like 50% of their business was baguette, but it was only 50%. There are thousands and thousands and thousands of places across Mexico that are tortillas. Just tortillas. Nothing else. Not tortillas and just tortillas. And in about half the places, you have 2 options. You can buy a half kilogram. I'm not kidding, that's a pound. More than a pound, a half kilogram of tortillas, or you can buy, these are corn tortillas, or you can buy a kilogram. That's it. There are no other options, and they're just cranking out the tortillas. They're selling them by the half kilo, and so you pick a half stack or a full stack, and people are buying these every day. In the other half of the shops, they're like those other places. They're just too luxurious. You get one option. You can buy 1 kilogram. That's it. What do you mean half a kilogram? Why would you want only 2.2 pounds of tortillas, of fresh tortillas? You're crazy. So, the smell of fresh tortillas, pretty common here. Oh, the kitchen. I went, tortilla. And I went, oh, abuela! So, it's not, this room doesn't smell like abuela, like grandmother's. It smells like tortilla. And in my head, I had closely linked, I don't know, the smell of being inside and tortillas with abuelas. I guess, I don't know.